Hello and welcome gamers to another episode of Vidja Game Hunting. This past week the weather has not been cooperating in my area. We've had about a week of rain, which meant really no garage sales this weekend to speak of. So I was mostly just looking around in the thrift stores and pawn shops. I managed to come up with a few things, plus I got a really cool rainy day project that I've been putting off that I finally got to, that I'll share with you guys at the end of the video here. But to start things off, I walked into a thrift store that I've never really found anything at before. And then right in the entrance I found this box. It was $5, and what it is an Atari Junior, Atari 2600 Junior, in really good shape. It's really cool, and it came with two controllers. One's an official Atari controller and the other's a knockoff brand, and then the AC adapter. No RF, but I'm sure this thing works. These things are pretty indestructible, and I've got another Atari anyway, but I didn't have this model, and it's honestly going to end up on my Atari shelf as soon as I'm done with this video, so it's going to look really good up there. And then I might have some more luck at my favorite pawn shop, Pawn America, with some 99-cent games. I went through and found a few more that I wanted, so I'll fire off what I found, go through the list here. I got one GameCube game. Disc only. It's got a case, no manual or anything, and that is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Xbox, the original Xbox, got Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so I picked this one up. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Which looks to be like an RPG. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's the most exciting RPG since Final Fantasy, according to Electronic Gaming Monthly. So it's gonna be good. A driving game. I think this is more of an arcade-style racing or driving game. It's Reckless, the Yakuza missions. I remember hearing about that, but I never got around to playing it. And this was a great find. I couldn't believe I found this in the store for 99 cents. The game isn't that special, but you'll see why it was such a great find. This is Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. Greatest Hits Edition, but then as I was looking at it, I realized that this thing is factory sealed. It's never been opened. So for 99 cents, that's awesome. A sequel to a game that I've always liked, but never played this version. This is Sledstorm. Sledstorm, if you remember, was a PlayStation 1 game. It was a really good game, actually, and this was, I suppose, a reboot of it on the PlayStation 2. I didn't hear much about that one, so I'm not sure if it's any good or not. Future Tactics, The Uprising for the PlayStation 2. I've heard really good things about this game, but I've never played it myself. A great game, but one I didn't own, surprisingly. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. And then last one for the 99-cent games anyway, Airblade. And this game came out pretty early on in the PlayStation 2's life cycle. It's supposed to be a futuristic hoverboard type Tony Hawk game. I don't think it came out to real great reviews, but it was worth picking up for 99 cents. I'll give that one a shot. And I found a few other games here. I don't remember what I paid for all these exactly. I think they were between $2 and $5 each. First one is a PlayStation 1 game, Thrasher, Skate and Destroy. Now this game came out right around the time, like within months of the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and nobody seems to remember this one. Tony Hawk was a really great game, and I loved the series until it got, out of control. But this game, I grew up skateboarding, and this game was really cool as a skateboarder because it's really more realistic to the tricks you'd be able to pull off. If you couldn't do it on a skateboard, you're not going to be able to do it in this game. And it's frustrating, but also really cool at the same time. And it's one of the first games that I remember having like ragdoll physics, and surprisingly it's made by Rockstar. I didn't know that back in the day. They weren't a company that I was aware of at that time. That was before Grand Theft Auto 3. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a shot again. I used to play it quite a bit. And then I got Jammer Lammy, which is the follow-up to Parappa the Rappa. So this is a rhythm-based music game. Really cool art style if you've never played those before. That one was a neat find. I don't see that too often. And then this last one here is a game that I didn't pick up almost because it's not complete. It's Evil Dead Fistful of Boomstick. Just the disc only, and they were asking I think $5 for this one. And I passed on it the last couple times I've been in the store, but my overwhelming love of Bruce Campbell finally got the best of me, and I picked this one up.
Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
So I'm really looking forward to giving this one a shot. Huge Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, actually is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. So that should be enjoyable, at least for the inside jokes, I'm guessing. I don't know how the gameplay is supposed to be. And then that's it for games this week, but then my rainy day project that I was talking about. So this is something that I tried to do a while back, and I don't think I had the right parts to make this work, at least not the quality of parts that I needed. So with the weather being bad, I thought I'd pick it back up and complete it. And what I did was, I've got my TurboGrafx 16 here. Everybody knows it comes with an RF out natively, and then you can get different add-ons that will give you audio video out on this system in a much better picture. And I think it's the Turbo Booster is the official accessory. They go for quite a bit online. And I don't think a lot of people know, and I know some of you guys that follow the channel are big into TurboGrafx, I am too, that it's really easy to make your own audio video out, and that's what I did. So my TurboGrafx has got this tumor on the back here, and what that does is it's got my audio video out. So now I'm getting a much clearer picture and nice clean stereo sound, and it doesn't actually require you to mod the console whatsoever. And you can do it, you can make this look a lot nicer if you've got the actual plastic hollow back or the shell that comes with this. I don't have one for mine. And you don't modify the console at all. It's just basically, you're just making your audio video out. It's really simple to do. I'm not taking credit for it. I saw it on Ed's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go through his tutorial because it's super simple, works great, and this cost me less than $10, even with my little hokey shell that I cut out and put on there. And I'll show you what it looks like so you can actually see that this thing is working and I didn't just slap a hunk of plastic on the back of my turbo. Alright, so here's the turbo all hooked up with the audio video. So, take a look. This is probably going to not... it's focusing alright. Victory run here. So yeah, if you are using your turbo on RF out, you'll know right away that this is much, much clearer. So yeah, something really simple to do, and definitely worth your time. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out Ed's tutorial. But yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Talk to you all next time.